Today we're bringing you guys another case study video, and in today's video we're going to be going over how we managed to turn $11,000 of ad spend into $97,000 in revenue. And we're going to be breaking down every single thing that we did and all the systems that we implemented into our clients' business and managed to get them consistent six-figure months. Now it took just 3 months from implementing these systems to being able to get almost six-figure consistent months for this plumbing company, and we're going to be breaking down exactly what we did from looking at their pain points and what they were already doing in the business and from what we were able to come in and do for them. And hopefully you guys can learn something and implement it into your own business. Now, before we do go into the video, I did just quickly want to put this up on screen. Now, this is a screenshot from me and Rob's messages. Rob runs Pure Flow Plumbing, and that's the company that we did this for. And again, I just want to show, we actually hit 3 months a couple of days ago. We were able to hit almost six figures, just a little shy of it, $3,000. Next month, we're going to get there. And yeah, so I just wanted to quickly show this. When we first spoke to Rob, like we do with any sales call that we have, we did a deep dive into his business and we really just wanted to see where he was and what his problems were. Now, when we did first speak to Rob, he had almost hit a ceiling with his business where he just wasn't able to break past that point, and he was almost stuck with a certain amount of jobs every single month. Now, some months he may have had a couple more, some months he wasn't getting as many calls, but he was stuck and he had no way of getting consistent jobs in the door. Now, Rob really wanted to grow his business, but he was really stuck and he didn't know where to start, because up until that point it was word of mouth, it was referrals, it was random people, seeing his Google profile and giving him a call, but there was no consistent pipeline of leads. Which brings me to my first point, and this is what we go over in every single sales call that we've ever had, and it's that Rob had a traffic problem, which means he was not getting enough leads, right? And if you're stuck growing your business, this is most definitely true for you as well. Now, one of the biggest mistakes people make is they stop right there, right? He wants to grow his business, he's not getting enough leads, and they think if they fix that, that's going to magically solve all the problems. But if you really want to scale consistently and have systems and have predictable cash flow and jobs coming in every single month, you need systems in place. And that's where point 2 comes in, and that is conversion problems. Because you can get all the leads you want, but if you're not closing a high percentage, you're just wasting your money. Now, we did 2 main things for Rob, which was solving his traffic problem and solving his conversion problem. Starting it off with his traffic problem, we came into his business, we implemented Google LSA, and because he had a pretty big budget, we also added on Google PPC on top of that. Now, the thing with Google PPC and LSA is if these are not optimized correctly, guys, you're going to be wasting so much money because Google is going to just take your money and you're not going to get results. You have to make sure that these are set up correctly or you're just going to be wasting your money. Now, since Rob has a plumbing company and a lot of plumbing jobs are on the more emergency side of things, Google LSA is the perfect tool for him. Google LSA places him right in front of customers that want to buy or need his service right in that exact moment. So most leads that come in are high intent and ready to go. Now, the thing with Google LSA is if you're not answering your phone, you are going to stop showing up and Google is going to lose trust in you. Which also brings me to my second point, which is the conversion problem and having systems in place. Because to be honest with you guys, once you start getting leads from Google Ads, LSA, or even Meta, if you guys don't have systems in place to automatically follow up and close leads, you're going to be wasting your money. Now, some of the main things that helped to drive ROI inside Rob's business was the sales funnel that we set up for him, which basically had leads coming through Google Ads, go onto his landing page, which we built for him. And from there, they could either, book a call, book a quote, and we would automatically follow up with them using our automations, right? We had automated text, SMS reminders. We had cases for if they didn't book a call, automated text. And with all these things in place, it increased his call show up rate and it increased his close rate. Now, for Rob, since he signed on as a higher tier, we also had referral automations, review automations, which also helped him rank higher on Google, which then in turn showed his ads more often. We also set up follow-up campaigns and long-term nurture campaigns for Rob, which honestly helped a lot because there was a lot of people that maybe didn't want it right away, but a month down the line, they came back to us and they said, hey, I need help. So in 3 months, we set up Rob with Google LSA, we optimized his listings, we made sure that he picked up the phone, and if he didn't, we were there to text the lead back right away. We also set up Google Ads for him and made sure they were optimized, had all the right keywords. Because the thing is, guys, if someone wants plumbing and they want it now, if you don't show up in front of them, your competitor is going to get that job. And we put these systems in place that made sure that his business can scale and grow automatically without him getting more busy. Okay, so this is a quick screenshot of his Google Analytics dashboard. And as you can see, just off of Google Ads alone, we were able to get him 44 conversions with an average cost of the job being around $91. Now that's pretty good, guys. That is pretty freaking good. Now you guys do have to keep in mind that Google LSA was the primary source of the jobs. So this is almost a secondary job source. That was my favorite part. These are some of the screenshots of the jobs that we were able to bring him through LSA and Google Ads. And a lot of these got closed because of automations, guys. We followed with these leads within 1 minute, honestly. And if you're not doing that in your business, you're losing so much jobs. So yeah, these are just some of the screenshots. As you can see, the job values being right here. Obviously we got him a lot more, but so just to quickly recap the video, we were able to scale Rob's company to doing 6 figures a month by solving his traffic problem, which is leads, and his closing problem, right? Which is implementing all the systems. Because again, you can get leads, but if you don't have systems in place to close it, they're not worth anything. Now, I hope you guys learned something and you guys can implement this into your own business. Again, make sure that you guys have systems in place and you guys are optimizing your Google Ads and LSA. If you guys are running a plumbing or HVAC company doing 60K plus a month and you guys are interested in what we can do for your business, there's going to be a link down in the bio that you guys can book a call and we're going to go over exactly how we'd scale your business. If not, I hope you guys were able to take something away from this video and I hope you guys can implement it into your own business. If there's anything else you guys want to see, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe.